It's been a while. Hi, I'm Ezra. I don't have an intro yet, but who needs an intro when you have shaved eyebrows like these? Do you like the shaved eyebrows look? 'Cause I don't. Alright, so we have a reason why I haven't been uploading or streaming as consistently as I would like is because of just a massive content burnout. But now that burnout is over, as I have a very, very good idea. You want to know what that good idea is? The Kamen Rider Christmas Toy Serialist Maker. The title's kind of cut out, but now I know that this is probably not going to be recommended to Kamen Rider fans. It's just gonna be in some random guys recommended. So, anyways, for like most of the recent Kamen Rider series, there have been Christmas toys released. They don't appear in the series proper. They're just fun little novelty trinkets. Third time's the charm. I finally didn't get into the items before the tiers. The tiers. Excuse me, what the actual are you doing? My house is D tier. Mario Defrosted Frizz, C tier. You know, these are all rough analogs using various holiday funnies. So, now that I've gotten that over with, let's begin with these three. Faruki, Fies, and Blade cards. They were the only holiday trinkets to be released during the first half of the Heisei era. Most of the Christmas trinkets are for either the second half or Neo Heisei or Reiwa. So, well, let's start off with these three. These three are intended to be inserted into various items within the toy lines, like Ryuki Christmas card, you insert it to the drag visor. For the Vice Christmas card, you put into the smart pad, which I didn't know existed until I was doing research for this video. And for Blade, you put into the DX King Rouser. Rouser, I don't know, who cares? So I'll put these in D tier. These two, and I'll put the Thighs up in C tier. Reason I'm putting these two in D tier is because I don't think they'd really do much. Like, their only purpose is to unlock sounds, which, you know, you could argue that goes for like all the riders, but like, still. And the only reason why the Thighs one ranks above it is because, like I said before, I only knew about the item that you inserted the card into when I was researching this. So that bumps it up to a C tier. Next up is the first for when they actually started consistently making Christmas items. The Wizard Christmas Ring, which I will also place in C tier because while I think the image on the ring is kind of cute, it's not in Christmas colors, you know, so that bumps it down. And coming after that is the Gaim Orange Lockseed, which I will place in Merry Chrysler because Fies is one of my top 5 all-time Kamen Rider series. And I actually have this toy myself to show you. So we got this. Lock open, lock close. This is what it looks like opened. And it actually has sound, unlike most of the Lockseeds I got in the haul where I got this Lockseed. Merry Christmas! Alright, so... And like, the only reason it's in B tier instead of A tier is because I don't really think that the green and red particularly play well with the orange. I almost forgot to switch back if I couldn't have the second take to the annals of history. Next up, the Drive Christmas Shift Car, which is our first A, because I really like how the red and the green were used in the making of this shift car. Like, the red and green stripes. I'm generally a sucker for red and green in general. Like, especially if you put them in the right balance. And after that will be the Ghost Icon, which is in B tier. Not as great as the others, but it still looks good, and I like the little images in the eye. So, and I think next up, this should be from 2016, is the Christmas Gambarizing token. I don't really care much for Gambarizing, so I'm putting it in D tier. And after that is Build. More specifically, the Santa Claus Full Bottle, which I will put in A tier because, again, Build is one of my top 5s. I like the build, the full bottle gimmick, and I actually like that the Santa Claus has a best match with the cake full bottle, which I didn't put down for some reason, because, like, cake and Christmas go really well together in Japan for some reason. And after that, Zero Ride Watch. B tier. Same reason as Gaim. I like it, but the colors don't really mix well. And after that, our first one that makes me go, I couldn't even jingle to this. I caroled immediately. That being the Rising Hopper Prosgrise Key Christmas version. Because I really just like the way that red and green were mixed on this one. And next after that are... Oh, this next series actually has 2. The Happy Brave Dragon and Happy Lambda Angina. The Happy Brave Dragon I'm also putting in S tier because the colors just really play well, and the artwork for the book is just really, really good. And as for Lambda Angina, I'll just place it for B tier because while I do like the concept, it just lacks in execution in terms of like the colors. So, I actually don't know why they made one for Saber and Espada's main books. Why they didn't make one for Blades' main book, Lion Senki. I just don't know why they didn't do that. So, and next up after that is the Rex Vistamp Christmas version, which I'm putting in C tier because... And next up, the Geats Christmas Buckle. I'm putting that in S tier. I really like it. I think it's a really, really good design. Like, it's a really, really good original design. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. And, for the next one, for Gotchard, there's actually 2. I forgot to put one of them in there, that being the Santa Claus Hopper 1. But, this is the Steam Train as Rudolph, so, I'll put that in A tier. I like the design. I like the design of both, so the Santa Claus one is in A in spirits, so... And for our final one, the Christmas Poppin' Gummy, all the way up to A tier. Am I biased because Gav is the current series Yes. But like, oh my god, his it's so cute, unopened and opened. Like opened, he's like a little Santa Claus. I just love him. I just love it. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it the for the rankings. All right, so yeah, if if you liked this, hey, it's editing Ezra because non-editing Ezra couldn't be bothered to do the outro correctly. So, if you liked this video, which I'm hoping you did, I kinda did because this was pretty much rushed out for Christmas, then I highly recommend that you like and comment so you can give the gift of my comment to anyone else that gets this in their recommended. And please also subscribe and get yourself certified and notified by hitting that bell icon so you can get more of me whenever you want. And that's it. Bye.